So last night here, it is 12:31 in the morning. Mom and Dad have been here. Michelle's been here today. It's been a tough one. I was in good spirits for most of the day. But I have to be out tomorrow, pretty much. Have movers coming at noon, cleaners coming at 3, which means I have to have the house empty by 3, which means someone has to be over at the other house to direct the movers, which means all sorts of crap. Oh, and junk people, which junk pile. This is not even junk. This is DI all the way up to like probably $50, $100, $200 items, and then all of the wood and everything. It is freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. And this is what I feel like I have been working on for 4 years, from packing it in to turn around, and I have been literally packing up stuff that has not been touched in 4 years. That is what a lot of that is. If I haven't touched it, it is going in there. If it was not sold or given away, I don't care. I don't need 6 gas cans. I don't need a bunch of crap. Like, that is not me. I don't know this house. I don't even know what it is. The nastiest energy, and it has been a prison, but at the same time a healing sanctuary that you have to battle every single emotion on a daily basis to stay in a good space. That is what this place is. It will take you in every lesson that you think you can. And the best part, one of the best parts. So when you think you can't handle this lovely, horrible energy sanctuary, at the same time, somehow that works to test every boundary you've ever thought you had, and lesson and mind fuck you all over the place. Steve gives us angel babies. Angel babies, right? We call them that. Ziggy, say hi. That is a 6-month-old puppy, people. 6-month-old puppy. Because we had angel puppies, meaning my girlfriend decided to manifest and always wanted blue puppies. And so we got angel puppies on my birthday, conceived. They got stuck together on my birthday. Turn around. Oh wait, they're due on Steve's birthday. Yep. And then I don't do blood. They come a week early, and guess who gets to deliver them? Oh, yep, that's me, all by myself. So one of the lessons I have learned at, the hell sanctuary is that the only person you can depend on is yourself. The only person that you need to love, spoil, and take care of is yourself. Because when something happens, guess what? People, most of them, don't know how to show the fuck up. Their own emotional baggage, which is what made Steve die, because his mom's own emotional baggage helped him create his own emotional baggage. Yep. So all of his friends, lifelong friends that I have had for 20-something years, none of them can show up and be in this space and say goodbye. But do you think of the memorial and all of that? They say they will be there. When you don't tap into yourself to actually look at why you can't do something and stand up and step the fuck up, then you're not healing. So, all of his friends apparently still have a lot of non-emotion. When you have non-emotion and you don't process it and you numb it and you hide it, you have no growth in this world. You are not ascending. You are not growing. You are not doing your purpose in this world. You have to look at everything and look at it for a lesson. Everything, the painful moments the most, have a lesson in them. And if you don't want to learn the lesson again and again and again and again, then you pay attention. Because guess what? People are learning the same lessons over and over and over again, because they can't look at it and see it over and over, just in different phases, different looks, different people, different situations. It's all the same. Just people don't dig in and look. So one of the things, one of my lessons that has been here is to come from love and everything. Everything. I used to go for jugular and make you want to feel it so bad if you screwed up something or were shady or whatever. Like the taker down of bad deeds. But I wanted them to feel it, never forget it. Like painful. Now, after his parents, and I see her pain and what I had to go through and how I could have taken her down for being shady and not the good person and not a good mother, and then her husband supporting it and then making ultimatums for people to cut me out because I'm evil and everything, and family of 20 years can give people ultimatums where I had to fire an employee who happened to be my sister-in-law so that she could go home to her husband and be able to just not have family drama and ultimatums and be able to talk to her husband and know it's not going back to his mom. And I had friends, all of them, they had to. They had no choice. They had to pick a side because Marcia would not allow something different. What I don't think she realizes is that I started a retirement plan at 15. I was that weird, freaky kid as soon as I got pregnant. Was not that responsible, freaky kid before that. I did it for my daughter, Carissa, which I have done everything for my whole life. Anyways, my brain is mush right now. Like, I'm not connecting sensors in head, and you couldn't ask me something right now and have it make sense. And people don't understand why it takes so long to move. Like, I've been in 4 months of packing, moving, staging, showing, negotiating contracts, but I knew it was time. Like, I was losing years here. I got a memory on Facebook the other day and it said 4 years. 4 years. I had been telling people it was 3 years. But July 31st, 2015 is when we moved into this house. I gutted it, surprised my husband with it, his dream house, not my dream house, his dream house. Gutted it because he was the handyman and everything, and we remodeled, and I'm the weird girl that has tools and stuff and people. That is another thing. All these shops are full of tools and everything. I had to go through all of his tools, all of his toys, sort it all, sell it all. That is why there is hundreds of dollars in crap in that DI pile and the junk pile, because I had to say I was done because I had to finish a house. I had puppies. I had my daughter get into 2 accidents. She got attacked at work and then got into a car accident with my other adopted daughter in the car. Lawsuits for me figuring out one of my lessons, which is I always say I can handle it all, and I have always there is no I can't. There isn't. If you tell me I can't, guess what? I'm going to show you I can, and then I'm going to make it very obvious that you could have done it in the first place. But you were a chicken shit, and you didn't have balls to fight for your own self. So I've always been that way. This house has been a daily battle. While I'm remodeling the house, my husband of 17 and a half years, we were that crazy couple that still kind of loved each other. Like, if you can see back there, that is a board that I found where he was doodling, and it says, I love you, Alicia. It has Alicia with hearts on it and everything all around it, because we were that crazy in love, still loved each other, kissed each other, got in trouble by our daughter all the time. Crazy. I loved each other. I would have died for that man. And I spent every penny, my retirement plan, my savings. When I bought this house, I had $600,000 in savings, people. 600. And I thought, money means nothing, and I wasn't buying shit and stuff. I put it back into the business. I put it into savings, retirement. That was it. I look back now, should have bought a lot more rentals, just saying. But anyways, somehow taking care of my daughter, taking care of my husband, trying to get him help because he was splitting into multiple personalities within days of owning this house. Talk about toxic. Not to mention the people that had this house before me. One had lost his whole business, was on drugs, sleeping in the shop. The wife was sleeping in the other shop.